Ronnie Dale, four-wheeling at westernaustralia.com, and welcome to another adventure episode, or adventure trip. How cool is the background here? I'm at a beach called Cheynes Beach, and it is approximately 50 kilometres east of Albany, which is in the southwest of Western Australia. And it's about, well, Albany is about, well, I can't remember how many k's now, about 500 k's from Perth. It'll be on the screen corrected, because I'm probably going to be wrong about that. But this place is amazing, and we are down here for just a 4-day or 4-night adventure. We have just arrived at Cheynes Beach. We left this morning at 5 a.m. from Perth, and we've all met up somewhere along the way, and here we are, Cheynes Beach. Now, we were intending on camping here, but this place is obviously quite popular, so all the spots are taken. But check out the scenery here, it is fantastic. So we're now going to leave here and head off to Cheynes Beach. So what we're actually doing is we're going to start at where we finished the last trip off, down in this area where we did the Bremer Bay to Cheynes Beach. So now we're going to start from Cheynes Beach, and we're going to make our way all the way to Broke Inlet, which is near Walpole, and that is the intended destination. So hopefully nothing goes wrong this time round. Some more changes have been made, and I'll run you through those as we go, but here's a brief look anyway. So we got new tyres, new parabolic, well, second-hand parabolic suspension, but it's only done 20,000 k's. So we're testing that out. Already tested it out a little bit. New tyres, first trip on the new tyres. Took some good advice from Andrew White at 4x Overland when we had that discussion video, and I thought it was about a good time to put a sticker on so you know where the first aid kit is. And Andrew, if you're watching, I even put a fire extinguisher one inside the cab. But yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. Rightio, we've all finished airing down. I prefer to use a rapid tide deflator. I've got a few lying around the car to keep going missing. So, new tyres. Toyo Mud Terrain Open Country. I have been eyeing these off in the past, but yeah, now I have them on. So it'll be interesting to see how they go. And I've only done about 600 kilometres on them, so they've got the nice quiet sound to them, but I know that's going to go away because it is a mud terrain. This tyre here is down to 18 psi, and I've purposely parked it on an angle to see how much it'll bag out on the sides. Now, when you go with tyre pressure on the tracks, it's not the bag out that helps you. The bag out actually doesn't help you. It creates more rolling resistance. What you want, or what you're after, is this footprint here, which is about there. Had this been full pressure, I would have been here. So that's how much more footprint I have on the sand. That's why we lower our tyres, just in case you didn't know. But what I do like about them is when they bag out like this, is when I hit sticks and shrubs, because these sidewall side biters, they call them, so you can climb up and out of ruts and cut through mud. They will also protect me from some sticks. Of course, if there's one sticking in on an angle, nothing's going to protect that. But what I've done is 16 front, 18 rear. I've got that advice from Torben because he already has the same tyre, same weight, similar vehicle. So that's what I went with that. Let's go around and have a look at the other boys, what they have on their tyres. Now I've done this before in a video, but it was mud. This time it's sand. So I figured it would be a, interesting for you guys to know. Wayne. Alright, Wayne and his single cab Land Cruiser. What do you got on here? You got Goodyear Wranglers?
Yep, Wrangler cab right.
What tyre pressure have you gone down in these?
16 all round.
16 all round, okay. So you will note that I've done different pressure front to back, and Torben will probably have the same. We're going to talk to him in a sec. He's gone 16 all round because the vehicle is pretty well the same weight all around. But before we get to Torben, let's go to Darryl over here. Darryl,
Buddy.
let's talk about tyre pressures, just so the viewers can know what you sort of go down to. So what size tyre have you got on here?
They're the 32s.
32s, Nicky Thompson, and then mud tyre as well.
Mud tyres, yes.
You also note we all got mud tyres here. What pressure are you going down to?
Today we're at 18 at the moment.
18?
Yeah.
All round 18?
All round at 18 at the moment.
Okay. So you got nice balanced vehicle.
Nice balanced, disperse the weight evenly across the vehicle this time round. See how it goes.
Excellent. Cool. Now we'll see Torben. Alrighty. Now you gave me advice on the tyre pressure front and back.
Yep.
But I did a bit different because I think I'm slightly lighter than you, but I also want to see how to go with the previous tyre compared to. So what have you gone down to on yours again?
So 14 in the front, 16 in the rear.
So 14 front, 16 rear, 4 PSI difference. I think I've only done 2 PSI difference on mine, but we can always adjust. It's always easier to lower than it is to raise the pressure.
That's right.
Alright, let's see the tracks, I reckon. Not far from the shack, a couple of kilometres, but there's an issue. And no, it's not my wheel bearing or someone else's vehicle. The issue is we're hoping to have this camp to ourselves. If you cast your eye over here, we've got wheel tracks. And those tracks appear to be heading straight for where we want to camp. just hit this super soft patch on the beach. It's been really good going the whole way until we got here. You see all the sand that's been thrown up here. It actually looks like people are carving it up on purpose, but they're not, because I actually tried to get off the beach because I was in the track and I kept skipping down and down and down further towards the beach or towards the water. So I tried to shoot up this track. I kind of got stuck, had to come back, have another bite. These guys had to stop. We've got the patrol down now. There's a wee bit bog. Pretty much down to the axles. Before he gets down to the chassis, we're just gonna let more air out of his tyres and throw some tracks in so he can get out. So it should be alright. But if he kept the gas on, he would have been down. Alright, so we'll give him a snap. Got a blanket?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Patrol's out. I think we've overshot the shack. I reckon I might go ahead myself and just check over the hill. If I get up the hill. It's not even a hill, it's just a little dune.
Oh, the sand's like harder, eh?
So I'll go backwards, forwards, compact the ground a bit and then shoot it up. And I'll give you guys a call on the radio, let you know. But I reckon we've passed it by where that river crossing was back there.
Yeah, I reckon. Cool. Good luck. May the bog be with you.
It's not too bad.
What about the other one?
Comes up again.
I'll take a little.
The other one's pretty shallow. I can feel the bottom here, so it's just going to go down that little bit there.
Yeah, because last time it was like, yeah.
But I remember after So here we are, welcome back to the Hilton if you've seen the other video. This is our starting point. Last time this was our ending point. And we are going beyond to where we haven't been yet. So, pretty flash this Hilton spot, isn't it? This time I will walk through the camp a bit and I'm going to put the guys on the spot, except for the ones that can hear me now. I'm going to ask them what are the top 3 camping items that they have with them, and just to give you guys a bit of an idea. I can tell you mine at the moment. One of the coolest things that I've invested money in is this sea gear mat, and it's like, I think they call it the helicopter mat. It was developed in the Vietnam War, I believe. I could be wrong. Basically, you throw sand on it, it just goes straight through. Only sand though. So I'll toss some sand on, step around, it's all gone. That's why I love this mat. It's really cool. And then of course my swag, which you all know about, also purchased by myself. And then the barbecue, but I think you guys already knew that. So let's go put someone on the spot. Torbs.
Ronnie.
You're going to tell us your 3 favourite camping items you have with you on this trip.
On this trip?
That you've used and you know are good.
You have to show them.
Well, just point them out.
Probably now.
I'm
Number 1.
I'm already looking at his tent because I know he's going to say it.
The new clapper tent.
Clapper tent.
There it goes. Sam.
What else you got?
I guess it'd be the fridge and the Coleman cooker.
Cool. Over to Darryl, Sam. Well, there's 2 of you, so we'll give you top 2 each. Top two camping items. Right now, on the spot.
Alright, that swag, double swag, is one of probably the best items that I've ever bought.
Yeah. Particular type?
Can't remember the brand off the top of my head at the moment. No, not on set. But came from over east. Wife bought it for me, but one of the best things. Comfort, easy to put up, nice and warm. So,
awesome.
yeah.
What's your second one?
I'd say the awning.
Awning?
Yeah.
Gotta have shade.
Gotta have shade. It's good
I
for
don't have
everywhere.
shade.
Doesn't matter where you go. It's one of those things that you always need.
Definitely.
So that's one of the Sunseeker one from Rhino Rack.
Cool.
We haven't had this one too long because we replaced the old one.
What is it, 2.5 or 2.5?
2.5 by 3.
2.5 by 3.
Yeah, so good size.
3 that way?
3 length and 2.5 out. So yeah.
Sam?
Probably same. The tent, and good with double beds, so you can fit more people
A chair
in.
looks
And,
pretty flat.
yeah, and yeah, I was gonna say the chair. It can pretty much recline, and
There's a lock there.
I don't know what you like.
There's a lock there, and
Yeah, so
then
then you can recline all the way back.
Oh, that's flash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So a bit of stargazing, all that kind of stuff. Table on the side, hold your beer, your food. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
All set.
So,
Obviously, that's not Sam's drink. Alright, this last one, Wayne.
I might be staying at the Hilton, but I got the penthouse suite.
Wayne.
Top 3 things.
Yep. You already know. You had time to think about it too.
Swag, fridge, and chair.
That particular swag? Or just, you happy with that swag?
Yeah, that swag's
You
good,
bought
eh?
that swag off me, by the way.
Yep.
You like it?
Good deal. Keeps me dry. Even
Yep.
when the boys dig a trench for water to run to you.
That wasn't me.
And yeah, that's about it.
Alright, so cooking wise on this trip, we're going to use the barbecue for every single night. Just between myself, Torben and Wayne, and of course Kobe behind the camera. And also I borrowed off my dad, Brian, a Jeep driver. I borrowed his Coleman cooker as well. So that's going to serve as our breakfast, and that's going to serve as our dinner, the barbecue. I haven't told Wayne to leave his cooker at home this time because we find that 3 of us bring a cooker, and a lot of the time 2 of us don't even use our cooker. So this time I brought both cooking items, and we're just going to rotate on cooking. So it's a handy thing actually. If you go camping with other people and you're sort of sharing meals, there's no need to bring 3 cookers for 3 people. Just bring 1. maybe one can bring a different style of cooker like the barbecue or a different kind of barbecue. So it's something to think about, and something we only just really thought about because we got some really big trips coming up this year. So our thought process is a bit different than what it was before. So I'll show you what we're having for dinner a bit later on. For now I'm going to get set up and relax. It's been a long drive today. I don't think I'm bending them too much. They just don't make poles that strong anymore, I guess. It's a swag that Wayne's got over there, which he bought off me. I've had that for years, and he's now had it for a couple of years, and it hasn't broken. Got him. Back to a bit more tape. Never underestimate duct tape and cable ties. Right, seems to be holding pretty good. Doesn't look pretty, but it'll do the job. So we're all settled in for the night. We're all cooking. We'll start with
What we have here?
your meal, yeah.
Yeah, chicken curry with cashews, homemade.
And a fair bit of Trinidad scorpion
Yeah,
chili.
just a little added kick.
A little added kick.
Yeah, just to make it a special night.
I reckon you put in about half there.
Yeah,
Before, didn't you?
give or take. Probably give.
Alright. Might be a bit of moaning going on behind bushes tomorrow morning. Or near the long drop there. Where Kobe got frightened by a bird in the middle of the night. Anyway, that's a different story. So over here, we're having a, what are we having, Torben?
Pork.
Roast. So we're having a pork roast. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to go check out Broke Beach.
Oh, after Albany, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So first we're going to go to Albany. There's so much to do in Albany. First time I've actually been through Albany proper. Looks like a pretty cool town, but we're here for overlanding full driving, so we're just going to check out a couple of sites, and there are a couple of old ruins from, I don't know when, 1850s or something. So we're going to check out the old lighthouse, because got some mad keen photographers over here behind me, and myself included. Then the wind farm, yeah?
Yeah, and what about the Whale Museum?
Yeah, might take too long,
Yeah.
so we might skip that.
Yep.
And then we're going to head on the wind farm track, which runs along the edge of the coast. A local gave us some information about that, so thank you very much, Luke, if you're watching. And then after that, Bonholm Beach, allegedly the hardest beach to get off in Australia. Have you heard the same thing?
Yep. Low pressures, super low.
So we'll see how that goes. I reckon 12 psi we'll get off easy. But today we're stuck at this beach out here,
Yeah.
so we'll see how we go. Anyway, I'm going to get back to what's cooking over here.